Hi there. Today, I want to give you some really good reasons why you might want to study metaphysics. Have you figured out yet that your inner world of mind and the way you think, your imagination, your consciousness is controlling the outer world of matter? Have you figured out that everything you are in your consciousness and in your thoughts is what's manifesting your three-dimensional world that you're experiencing? It's all in your consciousness. It starts there, and that's where you manifest from. That is first cause. So the law of attraction, very popular name for one of the primary laws, because when you meditate and you develop a very focused mind where you can shut out everything else and just focus on what you desire, you magnetize yourself, you magnetize your mind, and your mind sends out very powerful vibrations along with your heart. Your heart is even sending out more powerful vibrations. So when you get your heart and your mind aligned with each other, and you really love the idea of attracting into your experience something you desire, it will show up somehow, some way, because you have magnetized that thought so that it has to come into your experience. The law of assumption is another angle to it, where you just assume that you've already gotten what it is you desire, be it a better version of yourself, an experience, a thing in the material world, like a better career or a relationship. When you assume that you've already gotten it, and you practice the law of assumption, and you're living from that end result, assuming that it's yours already, it has to show up. The law of reciprocity is a very powerful law that you shouldn't ignore, because the law of reciprocity teaches the more you give, the more you get. So if you're doing things that are serving mankind, serving two or more people, trying to help the planet, trying to give something of yourself that's valuable or necessary in the whatever times we're living in, you will get back tenfold what you're giving out. And it'll protect you from harm and from danger. You know, people that go into very dangerous situations get protection if their heart is in the right place, if they're doing it to help other people. You get protection. You know, I was a crew member for 35 years. I heard many stories and I saw many things along the line of, aviation that were absolutely miraculous sometimes, because everybody had the right attitude about what they were doing. And it was in service to mankind, to take people from one point to another, or, make them comfortable during the trip. And everything would work out for me every time I went on a trip, even though 35 years, it's a long time to be up in the sky. So the law of reciprocity is giving and you will receive. The law of abundance is living in that consciousness of abundance, acknowledging that abundance is yours. You are abundance. If you look around and you look at nature, you have air, you have trees, you have birds, you have food that's been growing in the ground for you. You have free things that you can go enjoy, like libraries and meetings and Zoom calls, YouTube. There is so much abundance on this planet, and there's enough for everyone. So if you accept that you are abundance, things will show up miraculously, magically in your experience, and you won't worry anymore about where you're going to get it from or how it's going to come to you. You are abundance. You just need to step into that with your consciousness and know it, and turn your back on all that other stuff that you hear from people about lack and problems and life being difficult, because life will be difficult if you think it is, or it'll be a piece of cake if you're thinking that you're going to have a great time, and you deserve it. So That's some of the reasons I love to study metaphysics, because these laws that are invisible in the 3D world are just as real as the laws of physics, the laws of chemistry, the laws of gravity, the laws of mathematics. We can see these laws operating in the 3D world, but in the invisible world of spirit, these amazing laws are operating all the time. And all you have to do is study them, align your thought with them, do the inner work, accept that it's a divine adventure that you're going on, and it's fun, it's exciting. And what else would you want to do?